Welcome to Mango Bay. I'm here with Osama Siddiqui and Pranav Bihari, my favorite brown comics in New York. Not my favorite, but they're fine. They're fine. Okay, let's not get excited. But we're talking about all kinds of things: comedy, New York, social media, and surprise entrance pineapples.
Mango Bay, Mango
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Major Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
For the exclusive content, don't forget to join our Patreon at patreon.com/MangoBay. Mango.
Bay.
We're on.
We're on.
rolling.
We've
On
been
and
rolling.
popping with
Have we
Auntie
been
Z.
rolling? Hi.
Welcome to Mango Bay, one-stop shop for South Asian recklessness.
Hello.
Today's guest,
Possibly the most reckless of them all in
I
many
mean,
ways.
I'm scared. I've become less reckless.
I
can't even talk right. I'm so scared.
I know.
Less reckless.
Yeah.
We have the ultimate Auntie G,
true force of
OG
nature.
Auntie G, Zarna Garg.
Very old, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
All the other stuff. I
Big
don't know.
fan.
Yeah.
Now I'm the fan.
Now you're a fan. Oh,
Now I'm
please.
the fan.
You've
What a
been
twist.
trolling me on social media.
Trolling
Yeah,
you?
sometimes.
With
Oh,
what, with
Auntie,
love?
I see you. No, when I put like
She's
comments.
coming in hot. I knew she was going to come in with some
No,
immediate hate.
I put
immediate story about
nice
me being.
comments, and you were like, "Oh yeah, you really mean that." Like I saw you one time. I put a comment on scary mommy.
What are you talking about?
I put a comment
On
and
what?
I had trashed them to you before.
Okay.
But then I was nice on social media. And you called me out on
Oh,
it.
yes,
you remember
Auntie.
that?
I remember the story now.
And I was like, dang, that's how social media rolls, you idiot.
Auntie was trashing.
Wow, you outed her big time.
I did
Are you
out-
okay with him telling the truth here? Who's this scary mommy?
No, it was not scary, mommy. It was
Oh.
we were talking about the
Yes.
blogs, and I was
Yes.
trashing somebody.
Yes.
But on social media, of course, I was really nice.
She was like, literally, she was like telling me like on text or whatever. She was like, fuck these guys, fuck these stupid cunts. And then I see a comment of her like, thanks for having.
Yeah.
It was a blast. And I'm like,
I remember this, actually. I remember this. I remember
I
this.
died.
You
I
had
died.
to say something.
Listen, Zarna be knowing how to play the game, though.
Zarna,
you know?
Zarna knows more than us how to play the game.
We need to take some notes.
Listen, you guys think the aunties are talking about you kids? Let me just tell you, ABCD is all you people watching his show. Like their show, right? All ABCDs, right? Your audience,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have fobs too in India.
Yeah,
too.
no fobs watching. Okay, fine, they're watching.
No
too, but
Fobs
they-
watching, but people in India
Definitely.
watching.
Right.
yeah.
So you guys think that when us aunties are talking, we're talking about you guys, like the kids, who's dating who got into medical school. No one cares. No, none of my friends give a shit. We're talking about the auntie who's not invited. That's it.
That
end.
is true. That's
That-
facts.
that-
Auntie, by the way, your camera is this, by the way.
See,
you
I
keep
knew
looking
it.
at our camera.
I
for no
knew it.
reason.
I knew you took the better camera. That's a bigger camera you pointed at.
We've had this is an
Joe,
iPhone
you,
8. Okay,
Joe,
don't
you
complain.
did that to
Souped
me.
up.
Joe, you too. A2, Joe.
Yeah. This is a great camera. It's both Panasonic. This is a souped up iPhone 8.
It's a nice
It's a
iPhone 8.
Mexican
Okay,
lowrider.
It's really good.
A lot of ups and ups.
All right.
Last time we had you on the pod, you had, I think, -5 followers. You had no following.
Zarna at
You
that
were, like,
point was
starting.
already big.
But big in like maybe some like very specific circles. Now, what's the socials? Fucking 347K? The TikTok 8 million or something? Modi ji gave you the Padma Shri Ram or whatever. You are totally a star now.
Yeah.
Zarna gave Modi an award. That's how big she is
I'm gonna
now.
award.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Modi, yeah. And the funny thing is that I do shows with Modi here, the comedian, and
Okay.
every Indian.
I was like, big twist. Big twist. And Gandhi, he does my auto shop. What is this?
People see the flyer, Zarna and Modi.
Oh my God.
Then you get these Muslims coming
Borderline
at you.
canceled.
Muslims against Zarna. That's insane. And Modi's a great guy. Whatever, he's a great comic. Blah blah blah.
The comic is a
Yeah,
great guy. The
yeah.
other one, you know.
You know, we're working.
Also
on
funny in his own
it.
way.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I
Yeah.
mean, Uncle vibes for
If
sure.
you talk about knowing how to work the media,
He
that guy
knows.
is the
The guy
master.
knows. The thing-
Like,
the
do you
thing I
see
like-
the yoga poses in the cave?
I know,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
all that. All
yeah,
that.
yeah,
He goes to cave. Dude, you got a green screen of a cave.
Yeah, yeah.
All that.
I mean, I like it.
I do.
goofy.
He's savvy. That, and he hugs every world leader that he meets,
Sure,
and,
sure,
and like a
sure.
little bit too long,
Sure.
he lingers on them.
Wasn't
you
he like
know?
uncling Putin too? He's like, hey, put your pants
Something.
up. Put your pants up.
Basically.
Put your pants up. And Putin's like,
What's this war bullshit?
What's this?
What are you doing?
I'll set a ban on you, man. Modi's the last guest of Mango Bay, like the final episode. Like
He
the
will be.
final
Yeah. Only because we'll get killed.
Oh yeah,
after
by
that,
Amit. So how does it feel? You're coming up. It doesn't feel terrible, does it?
What?
That these new fans. You post a video, watching your video today, right now,
What are you
about
watching?
margaritas, and you got like 500,000 likes. And this is big. This is big.
600,000
600.
likes.
Big news. This is big.
Well, I don't even know why that video went viral. You never know. That's the thing about social media is that you just don't know why anything hits. You have a vague idea. You like, okay, I can kind of see that, but like that one, I didn't think was. I guess people just like the naughtiness of it all. You know, my kids
Right.
trying to stop me. It's like
It's the ultimate character.
It's true. It is the ultimate character. You have an ongoing character is the thing. You have a persona.
It's actually just me.
It's
but-
just you. It's just you. That's what people don't realize. That is just you. People are like, this is a great character, like it's
Yeah.
Uncle Roger or whatever, right? No, this is just Zarna.
Auntie Z.
It's- Yeah. She's
I mean, I
legitimately
like to-
chasing people around with a knife.
Yeah.
You know? She's
Yeah,
on a
but-
Segway chasing people around.
Is that so crazy in New York anymore? There's people walking around with an axe.
Right.
That's
So
true.
then I gotta have my
but
knife.
the fact that you're slicing your own kids, now that's the twist.
In America. In India,
America.
that's very normal.
Right. This is the India of voyeurism kind of thing, you know?
Slicing, it's gentle.
Yeah.
I'm nice about it.
My mom used a butter knife on my
See?
brother
Sure.
once.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
We
And he
all
was a
have to
pussy
show
about it. He never let her live it down. You know?
But that's
And then
he
she
was-
pulled out a chef's knife and he
Yeah,
shut the
yeah.
fuck
My,
up.
my
real
mom
quick.
would take the butter knife, turn it into a chef's knife,
Yeah.
and then start working. Yeah, I mean, these are great. My mom used to like literally, I have like a slice from my childhood that she like was kind of was like.
I mean,
doing
she
this
didn't
with,
try to cut him. She was
Yeah.
just trying to use it as a blunt object because
Right.
she couldn't find a dough roller, I think. So
But-
she was like, whatever.
right.
So it was more trying to strike than
But
slash.
there's still some slash energy going
Yeah,
on in the blunt, trauma.
Well, I do get flagged on TikTok and Instagram for child endangerment.
like, who do you think is reporting that kind of shit?
Some auntie.
Like, who do
Some
you think is
angry auntie.
reporting that kind of thing?
I think it's like their auto AI thing that picks up a knife too close to a child.
So you think it's AI?
It has
Or
to be
it's Zoya.
right?
God.
Yeah, 'cause
Zoya
who's-
is like secretly,
Zoya, I don't think so because she's in
Because
college.
Child Protective Services won't help at this
Yeah.
point. They're all too big.
No,
they're
no,
all fans
she's
of
too
Auntie
big
Z.
for that. Yeah.
You know?
And there's some videos, right? I mean, what these kids, I mean, they're doing literal child labor. I mean, these kids are.
What's wrong with that?
I love it.
Everybody is using child labor. iPhone is using your iPhone 8
it's
is
true.
This
using
is the
it.
version of that Arab kid in the bodega getting condoms for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing. Just a kid
He's
doing the
just
job
running
for
his-
free.
I know. You
of
got
his
7-year-olds
dad.
working the bodega at 3 a.m.
yeah. It's a little
chilling,
Kid.
you
You get
know?
And
school
actually,
tomorrow.
they have the energy. Let them do it.
I agree with you. I
We don't
agree.
have the energy. I'm not working at 3
That
a.m.
is the Indian ethic, the South Asian Desi ethic behind
I'm
child
waiting
labor.
for the
you know?
three-camera, three-kid shoots. Where
Yeah.
every kid got a different
Yeah.
camera. One aerial, one on a dongle. It's gonna
Well,
be
yeah,
Who
then-
directed that movie? Little Timmy.
little Timmy.
It was a Little Timmy joint.
I
Okay?
don't even need to invest in the
Just a bunch
equipment.
of
I'm
kids.
like, one of my kids, I'm like, you're the cameraman today.
Yeah. And
You two, one
dude,
of
you
you
always
hold
roll
it.
with an entourage, and they're
right.
all under 18 years old.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You
It's like a
know?
weird
It's
version of like Snow White and the Seven
amazing
Dwarfs.
entourage. Dude.
Auntie Z and the Seven
She
Indians.
walks in, and every time I'm introduced to a new child of Zarna's, I had no idea existed. You know?
Well, I
I was
didn't
like,
even.
this is Tipu. I'm like, who the fuck is Tipu? I thought I clocked all the Garg children at this point.
She does. She does have.
You know?
Yeah, but you see, that's how you guys grow up in America. No, my friend wants to come. My other friend wants to come. Right? Okay, I'm going to work.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah.
Everybody come, sit and clap. If I catch you not clapping,
I love it.
You know.
That's
Well,
true.
you actually have-
You pad the audience with
Yeah.
it's
you
pretty
have the
good.
kids, but you also have this sort of like reality show Indian mom as well, who's kind of in your purview. You'll take them out to lunch and then start shitting on them.
Who's this?
What if she has those videos where she's like, do this at a brunch or whatever,
Yeah.
and she has like 5 friends and she's like just holding.
I mean,
court.
I'm waiting for the reality show that's just about Zarna.
Yeah, it's so coming, dude.
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah.
honestly, now, real talk for a minute, real talk. It's like we can all run our own reality shows now, just on social media.
I know,
Like,
it's
why
true.
even bother with the whole big turnoff with Hollywood is that everything takes forever. It just kill a creative person.
That's true.
With the little time that I've done it, I'm like, I forgot what I even pitched you 2 years ago. I
Right,
like moved
right.
on.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but we can do our own thing. I record everything as if I have my own show now.
It
you are nonstop.
100%.
You are nonstop.
It's literally ZTV.
Exactly. CNN.
CNN. It's done.
And you're always hustling too. I remember last night I did your show outside of an Indian, and you were filming something for like I forget what the pasta brand was, Ronzoni or something.
But Barilla.
Barilla,
Yeah.
where she's shown spilling out a suitcase of pasta, and I'm like, what is the angle?
And then I had the speaker also from that speaker
you
company.
had the speaker, and so did you get the free pasta or whatever
Yeah,
the
of course. I
endorsement?
got, and the money. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Dude, I can
Because
see
it's not
you.
even on brand. Like Indian women love pasta. You're not an Italian
No, but
Yeah,
auntie.
it's angry.
Have you seen the Indian food influencer aunties? I can't compete with them.
I don't
There's
know.
like
who they
a
are.
whole lot of them. They cook. They're like the good version of whatever I'm doing. Like it's a close-up shot of a perfect plate, and I'm not into all. That's not my vibe.
I want to see Zarnanti do a travel show where it's her, but in no matter where she is, she's like, "What is this Rohingya? What is this Rohingya going on? Oh, guys, stop!
You guys
stop.
are complaining
Hey,
too much,
Stop
okay?
with the burning of the village. Come on."
It's Zarna's Academy. Zarna's
Academy.
Rohingya Academy.
Yeah.
You know, and then when she leaves, they're all wearing reflective sunglasses.
Everyone's got like a Zarna scarf on, or not. I can
Like,
see you do that.
You're scared of the Chinese military or whatever. No,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Try
yeah.
living on the Upper East Side. Those women haven't eaten carbs in 9 years.
DMZ, how about UES? Huh? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see you. Like, I can now. I'm as like a very interesting producer. I can see you in any sort of style.
What is your dream project? That is, let's say, industry, right? Would it be a movie? Would it be what?
I mean, scripted series is the gold standard, and I'm working towards it.
Mm-hmm.
It seems fun, but I've now learned that until you start doing it, you don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to withhold judgment. I am really enjoying doing my own little video situation.
Sure.
Because it really it tests your creativity in a way that is hard to explain. Because you got to get the words right, you've got to get the situation right,
Sure,
you've got to get the tech right. It's so much. I'm just enjoying. I'm going with the flow, and I just filmed my first special.
Oh my god,
Yes.
yeah.
1 hour.
Oh yes.
And that was fun.
Big.
I will tell you, that was fun. Now I can't wait to do the second one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Yeah, no, so I filmed it at Gramercy Theatre.
Mm-hmm.
It's an hour and change something. It was great. It
Mm.
was a great experience. It was filmed with Comedy Dynamics. So they knew the production side.
Sure.
So that was off me, which meant I could be free to focus on the...
Packed out.
Right.
Packed out the
Sold out show.
Yeah, two shows.
Two shows sold out.
Of course.
What theater? How much theater?
400 each.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But it's okay, it was special because people also, they think they're coming for a taping, the industry
course.
wants to come
Right,
and see.
right.
I liked it because I'm not that experienced, I'm not that polished, and you'll see that in the special. It's real. It's what it is, it's real. But
No, I like it. Just keep saying real. I love
No, but I tell you that hyper perfectionism age is over, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As a
Just do
real
it.
content creator, people are turned off by not just do it. They turn off, like, you know that movie Lal Singh Chadda in India, this Amir Khan movie.
Yeah,
bombed.
everyone
No,
hated
sure,
it.
sure.
It bombed hard.
It's
Why?
like, if you're gonna, every hair on your head has been trimmed to
Yeah.
perfection.
No.
It's a turn off.
No one
today.
likes it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
right.
like you
It's
just
the age
gotta
of real.
be. Some of you has to come through, otherwise you got a problem. I think because people are watching a screen, then watching a little screen, they're watching the big screen, then they're watching TikTok. It's so simultaneous that the brain is like recording both events as if it's the same thing now. So when I did the special, I was a little nervous. I'm not experienced enough. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't sure how it's gonna go, but it was beautiful. It was just
How can it not go beautiful? I mean, it's going to be 2 tapings. It's packed out. You know.
What's the special called?
1 in a billion.
1 in a billion. Love
Indian,
that.
Indian.
Love that.
Indian.
Yeah. Pretty soon it's gonna. By the time it's your next special, it's gonna be 1 in 2 billion.
Yes,
That's how much Indians
at the
be
rate at which we're
populating.
going. Yes,
You
that's right. That's right. And so many things in my special act I have all these pop culture references. I swear to God, every reference falling like a bowling pin the day before.
Right.
Like I have Salman Rushdie mentioned, and then Bichara.
Right,
You know,
right,
what
right,
happened to
right.
him.
Satanic verse.
Then I had the Queen reference, and then the day after. Thank God she lived through my special. So
She was hanging on just for
And
that.
you called her, you're like, it's time to go.
It's time to go, bitch.
you made it.
yeah, it's
There's a
fun.
new queen. Okay, goodbye.
But that's the project. The next special. The next whatever.
This is gonna be good. And so when you're doing the special hour, right?
Yeah.
You have those moments you have to, where they have to like clap randomly. Just get like
Yeah,
clap
yeah, yeah.
sounds. Just get like a sound where you're walking out. So it's a little bit of that whole production.
Yeah,
is there, right?
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about that, honestly, because I get enough applause breaks.
Oh my
That's
God.
true.
Are you thanking your kids at least at the end?
Thank
boy.
might not be the word.
Oh God.
Thank might not
Any
be the
co-credit?
right.
Hey, go to sleep, kids. At the
They
end.
Afterwards,
are-
her kids are mopping the theater.
They
Yeah.
do come up on stage.
The second blooper reel is them
But
like
are
actually.
they being thanked or not? That remains to be seen.
Was the whole family there for it?
Yeah, of course.
You're a pretty family friendly comic. You keep things
Of
TV
course.
clean.
Because that's the only way to get paid, and you gotta make the money.
Mm.
And I knew that early on. I'm not getting paid at first. So what will I even talk? I never
Mm.
had sex in my life.
But,
What will I talk about?
I woke up 3 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked
four
about
kids.
this
Four
in
kids.
the last thing. You know that we don't do that, Indian women.
I know.
So, so it's clean. I was like, if I manage to do clean comedy, at least someone somewhere will hire me for something.
Right.
So that's always been the standard. And now what happens is that at my shows, so many multi-generational viewers.
Yeah, clean does bring out
Grandparents.
so many types.
Listen, I was
grandkids.
trying to go clean a year ago, and I was complaining to Usama about this on Mango Bay, and he was like, "Stop being a little bitch. Just be who you are. You're a dirty
'Cause
bitch."
we'll
And I
be
was like,
like-
"Okay, this is who I am."
I know.
You know what? Because my mom,
That's who I am.
because my mom is always like, "Can't you do clean? Be like Jerry, Jerry."
like Jerry.
You know, she's like, "Be clean, beta." I'm like, "I am who I am."
And then we'll be like, why isn't the algorithm favoring us? And then every video is like, pussy, 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 pussy.
It's true.
You know, it's just how, because I can't not be. And if I can
Yeah.
get big through just me, that'll be the dream,
Yeah,
right? Then no more worries. I'm big now for me. That's
No,
the,
you're huge. You both doing
we're
your
working on it. But it's like, the in
Listen,
terms of
I'm
like,
stalled on social media personally, but I've also come to I've been working on other projects though, right? So that
There you
I just
go.
haven't been having a thing. I haven't had my attention focused towards it. I go through spurts with it. I don't know how to keep up after a spurt. Like I had I think it was beginning of summer, end of spring. I started doing videos again.
Yeah.
And some of them started to do okay.
Yeah.
You know, on TikTok and stuff, I'm getting, double digit tens of thousands of views type stuff. I'm like, okay, this is good.
Right,
but then
right.
I hit a point where I'm like, I get bored by it. How do
Yeah.
you get over that hump?
It's an endless grind. There's no way
It's
around
just
it.
an endless grind, right?
That's
There is no. You can repeat. You can repeat videos. People don't do that. People don't realize.
Meaning
What do you
do
mean
it all over again?
No,
or just
use,
repost it?
repost.
Yeah.
So most people don't scroll past the second, third, fourth row.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can repost. I mean, there's an art to it. You can't repost everything. There's a little
Right.
bit of an art to it. But it's a real job, like content creation. I spend hours
Yeah.
every day,
Yeah.
hours, because I'm on 4 platforms and
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow all 4.
which
So-
is what?
So
So,
it's
TikTok,
TikTok,
YouTube,
Facebook
YouTube.
and
Facebook
Insta.
for the aunties. Gonna
No,
have some
I
Facebook.
was not on Facebook at all. But you know what? Right now, I think Facebook is paying out more than any other platform.
Everyone's talking about it.
Paid for Facebook Reels are paying money. So like, hello, what?
Yep.
Facts.
No, what? What?
So all 4, and it is work. But
Christ.
the thing is,
She about to get on Zanga too. Sort of good.
I learned something from Gary Vee. I love it. Gary Vee, if you're watching, hashtag page. Okay, did you just make fun of him?
That was me trying to do his accent. My voice breaking horrifically.
I don't even know who he is, so I
Gary
can't
Vee?
even be involved with this.
It's
Gary Vee, what is he, a
Gary
pimp?
Vee, he's like aside from all the other things, that he's one of the biggest influencers.
Yeah, he's huge.
And I will tell you, his idea, he has the right idea. He's like, don't create, document. You have to, like, we as comics are trained to believe that you have to make people laugh constantly. Everything has to be laugh,
Right,
laugh, laugh.
right.
Interview, laugh. Like, 1 minute phone call, where's the laugh? Like, calm down. Like, It's okay if people just get to know who you are a little bit.
Right.
That's fine. Like
It's a relatability thing. Is it what it is? Because the thing is, he and I are very obsessed with laughs per minute.
no, we all are. As
know?
well, you guys more than me because you've been in it longer than
Right.
me. But we all, that's the wiring. But people also like to see the person behind the whole thing.
Of course.
So when I get really stuck, it's like, okay, what did I eat today? They put a lemon in my glass, and why did they do that? And then like literally 1,000 people have something to
I
say
know.
about it.
You know what? I'm going to start just posting things like this. I'm going to tag you in every single
Yes,
one
tag
just
me.
so people know where this is coming from.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
had
do
the
it.
spinach one where you eating spinach.
I used to
that
do
was
it.
that was
It's
slice
true.
of life, dude. That was slice of
You
life.
slice of spinach.
I think you're right. That's why I think those videos where you're just walking around, talking, even if it's like pre-recorded or pre-talked about, it does well.
It's fine.
They like the sort of found footage thing going on.
They want to believe they are a part of your
Your life.
Whatever your life is. Now, you cannot like unleash the tragedies of the world on them. You be like, my mummy called and my bank
Cancer.
account is frozen. Like, you can't do that like all the time. There is an art to it.
Right.
But when you're stuck, that's the best.
Like, what's happening that day?
Ask me anything. What do you want to know? That type of stuff. Like creators use all kinds of tricks, and I've learned them too, and they are effective.
Oh my God, this is like a real game.
This is a real game.
I'm always like, make a joke,
No.
create the jokes.
No, you gotta make the joke and also repurpose every joke. That's the thing. My social media guru, I never went.
Who is it?
It's Josh Spector. At
Yeah.
Josh Spector, he ran the Oscar organization social media for a long time.
Okay.
So when I decided to go down, I don't know anything, right? So I hire people to teach me because how else will I know? I sat down with him for many sessions. I'm like, explain to me how this is gonna work. It's very expensive. But he did give me some good ideas. And repurposing is another thing. We as
what do you mean?
comedians.
What do you
So the joke, one joke. Let's say you have a 4-line joke.
On
That's
stage,
like,
meaning, right?
Yeah, on stage or wherever. That you can make 10 different things out of that one thing, and you should. It should be a tweet. It should be a comment. It should be. It should be a reply to somebody famous. It should be. It should be a video. It should be a still photo, and every different way. And it should go in your newsletter one time. Then it should. You know what I mean?
That's why you say whatever 19 times a day? When you say whatever, that's like a little tagline.
Yes.
Whatever.
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 Not
That's
not
a shirt.
not
whatever.
not whatever.
Whatever.
VUT.
Hit your head on the T.
Yeah.
VUTT.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay. Everything. So because my kids have ideas every day, I'm like, whatever, please, no ideas.
Whatever, please, no.
Are your kids
T-shirt.
are your kids your writers? Is that your writing staff?
Well, they're my critics apparently.
Uh-huh.
They'll be like, oh, so what did you work on today? Oh, Dad, not so funny. I'm like, "Oh."
Your son is a very interesting guy because he's very like real. I met him once and he was very like, okay, whatever. If you died, I wouldn't care. And now he likes me, and so now he's always in a good energy. But I think first time I met him,
he follows both of you guys.
it feels good. But I think first time we
Yeah.
met him, I was like, hey, and he just walked away. I swear to
No,
God.
no. He was doing it, but also
He's
he's
in a-
very focused. My older one is very focused on his social media and how to grow it. He actually ran a social media campaign for Suraj Patel, the politician, this summer.
This is crazy, dude.
Because he's like, he's like, I could do it.
Oh yeah, Suraj Patel. Did he win?
No.
Okay.
Bechara. But
What
we
was
will,
he?
will
What was
run
he?
again.
What was he running for?
New York City congressional primary.
Oh, I remember. This
Yeah.
is the young guy who
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I mean, that was an uphill
The
struggle.
what?
It
yeah,
was, but
yeah.
he,
You know?
but
Yeah,
you
the
know,
white
he's
girlfriend.
young.
He was
I
like, I'm
know.
going to vote for Pete Buttigieg or
Yeah.
something like that. It was like, no.
Booty gag.
He was like, I love Joe Biden, which nobody's. You
Yeah.
got
I
to
mean, he
hold
was
your
going
nose when you say
gung-ho.
that.
He was gung-ho with
Yeah,
Joe
you
Biden.
know.
That'd be insane.
He'll run again. Eventually, he will.
He
you know
will,
what I
he
mean?
will.
That's the game.
She almost auntied me into becoming his canvasser. I swear to
Yeah.
God, she was so.
I was like,
That auntie is
repost him.
so like literally like powerful in my life. She was like, "Hey, take these flyers, go." I'm like on the way to my show. I'm like, What? I had to like stop myself. Auntie has such a.
Read this on stage.
Yeah.
Hey, here's,
Go.
I found your closer for
Yeah,
you. Here you go.
Yeah, you want to really kill? You have this ability to just, to have little lemmings around you to just like throw
listen,
into the world.
You just have to ask because
You know how you get Ukraine to win? Just have Zana auntie go, fight, go, mortar that, rocket launcher, go,
like,
whatever.
He's tall. He can do it. I'm like, you take it.
For real, I love it. Auntie is just such a fucking hustler, and your hustle actually inspires others to hustle. I think, for real, I think you're.
I want to hire you to like do a boot camp with me about this stuff. I legit do. I do. How much would you charge?
Yeah, a lot.
She puts on different sunglasses. Oh,
And
you
you're
don't
like-
know the half of it.
No, you don't need anything. I'm telling you, the key is to just do it. That is it. But the
Yeah.
consistency is the challenge.
Wait, let me ask you that.
Yeah.
How many times a week do you post?
Every single day.
Every day you post.
Every
What
day.
about those other ones who are getting big, who are doing like new clips every Tuesday and Saturday?
No one cares. That I don't know who's watching for that.
Okay.
No one's keeping track because that was how Lily Singh became Lily Singh.
What?
Mondays and Thursdays were her
Right,
days.
right, okay.
I remember when my kids were young,
Right.
it was a thing, like Mondays and Thursdays.
Right.
We don't consume social media like that anymore.
Uh-huh.
No one's keeping track. You're scrolling constantly. Like
Uh-huh.
so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, you saw
Doesn't
it,
matter.
you didn't see it. You're seeing 20 comedians.
Oh
at
my!
a
It's just
time.
forever. It's a constant
It's
lifestyle.
a constant.
Oh, that's true.
It's like a
Very
constant
true.
connect. So
Very true.
at least I don't believe it. Maybe there are other people who are doing it better than me. I doubt it.
I think people.
I don't think so, because the people we're talking about, they don't have nearly the amount of followers and views and so on as you.
I don't know. There are big creators who have their own strategies.
Well, these
I
are
think
stand-ups. They're
Yeah.
very specifically doing stand-up.
thing is
You're
that-
doing everything.
Right.
So
You know?
that's the thing. The problem with posting stand up, and you guys know, is then you burn,
burn
the
it.
whole
Yeah,
thing.
you burn it, yeah.
And then if you, let's say, want to film a special or whatever, they're like, how much of this is out there? Even though it's not restrictive, no one, I don't think anymore says, is any of it out there? But like, if your whole act is out
Right.
there,
Well, what you can do is do a trailer for the actual bit. Say it's like a 1 minute bit or 2 minute bit. You have like a 10-second, 15-second thing. But even then, you're gonna maybe lose that reaction at the special taping. I mean, it's possible,
and now everybody's posting crowd work because the social media
Everything's
people,
crowd
because they're getting
work.
burned with the material. So they're like, let me just burn this crowd work. And it's like, but now these people who are going to come to your shows are looking for some crowd work. They're not here to like sit through bits.
Yeah.
Because they want you to be like, call them a Jew or
I know
something.
everything is and ask me anything.
AMA
and
now.
Half of the set
and
is
now.
now.
You're going to create these class of audiences that are like, it's time for me to jump in.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
get the clip going.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So, but I was like, I'm never gonna be able to sustain that. I knew that.
Sure.
There's no way. I don't have enough, and it takes so long to get a joke right
Yeah.
that I don't want to compromise the quality of my joke on stage just so I get something on film.
And now
Right.
you got new comics, maybe 1 year, 2 year in, that are doing this. I'm like, where's your reservoir of ideas that you're just drawing from? 'Cause
Yeah,
this
but
is-
they're not even doing jokes. They're
Right.
like, oh, you two are together. Oh, you're dating. Haha, crowd work.
That's literally it.
Like,
That is
what?
100% it.
Ha ha, crowd work.
No one else laughed.
Ha ha, crowd work.
The only person who laughed was the comic.
I know.
And the
that's
man
so-
nervously.
No,
you know?
listen. I swear to God, she's 100% right.
Oh, for sure,
I'm
for sure.
seeing clips now at stand up. There's not even any laughing. There's
Right.
nothing.
Say about it.
There's just nothing.
But here's the thing: there's some that are just getting 10,000 fucking likes.
Yeah.
Because the idea is relatable. Now it's all about
Yeah.
relatability. Because we're also alone in this world that
Yeah.
just tell me something I know that you also go through.
Yeah.
And then I'll like it.
So I'll give you
That's-
one piece of thing I learned from my social media guru at Josh Spector. Josh, I'm plugging you on a big platform. Bye.
Whatever.
One piece of advice that he gave me early
Please.
on that I didn't realize that I think everybody who's watching, who's at least a little bit motivated to do something, can use. When you post on social media, you have to think of 3 pieces of real estate: the actual post, the caption, and your response on other people's posts.
Okay.
So all 3 are actually equally important if you think
So
about it.
commenting on other people's stuff is important.
Other people's stuff because you become part of their community and then they become interested in your community.
So how do you work it? So let's break it down. So for the post, we talked about that at length just
Yeah.
now. Now the caption, how do you work that?
So the
mentally?
same post can be a different caption and it's a different post. You just tweak it a little bit. Like I have this thing where like
This is new.
Indians love to, Indian people like to eat, Irish people like to drink. I have that post with another comic, right? So that became a poll. Vote for what you agree with.
Right.
That's one thing. Another thing is like, well, what do Jews like to do? That's a whole different post. That gets a whole different.
You're also doing a caption to ignite comments as
Yeah,
well.
100%. You want the caption to invite
some
responses.
sort of discussion.
So depending on how you frame that question, the same caption can change. Different captions can change the same post and give it a whole new flavor. It's all like, honestly, it's like if you're a mom who's been cooking for 20 years, you're like, oh, this is what I did with the Diwali food.
Oh, add some rajma this
Yeah.
time. Ooh, mango pickle coming in. Right.
Tomorrow
Wha-
it became a veggie burger.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And
So,
responding to other
so
people's
how does that work for you? How does that-
comments, putting thoughtful responses actually is, I know comedians who have gotten writing jobs with these late night or these comedy shows and stuff from thoughtful comments and Twitter.
I'm a
Because if you write something that like you've thought through, not like a fire emoji, like ooh,
I'd be
fire,
fire. I'm
fire.
a huge fire emoji. Yeah.
Yeah, I am too. But you can't be thoughtful every time. But
I'll do kissy face.
you see something and you write something thoughtful, you'll be surprised how many, like that margarita video that you guys
Yeah.
talked about. I think there's a person on my page that has 4,000 likes on her comment. She commented something, but 4,000 people noticed what she had to say about it and got a second smile out of that video.
Right.
So that video delivered a lot of punches because there were a few good comments.
Right.
So people stayed on it for a little bit longer,
They earned
and
it for
then
the
the algorithm
conversation.
is like, why
Right.
are people staying on this video? And that feeds the whole thing.
Oh my God, it's a whole beast.
It's a-
And her comment must have been something just very simple.
Very simple,
It's
but
5 o'clock
relatable.
somewhere. Yeah, boom,
it's
done.
5 o'clock somewhere.
And then
but
just a
that's
billion
smart.
likes.
That's smart.
And again, it's like there's no reason to be jaded about this. Work the game, figure out the game, and then once they're in the seats of your show, then you hit them with the realness.
But the challenge is to run both careers simultaneously because it's a lot of work. But then what comes easily. If you
yeah,
want to make money, it does work.
yeah.
I
Oh.
wish.
It's facts.
And these people, that Margarita girl was in the crowd probably on
Oh,
on that
love
show.
it. I have my margarita T-shirt is my bestseller.
Oh my God. She's thinking laterally, bro.
I
She's
know.
thinking laterally, dude.
She's just-
Tequila is a
Thinking laterally.
garnish.
She
It's
rips
like-
off her Saudi
360.
right now. There's just like 9 t-shirts that come out. Dude, I'm telling you, Auntie's on a different level. On a different level.
dude.
Tequila is a garnish. Is the #1 bridal party.
What are we doing?
Shut up.
What are we doing here?
People order it by the dozens to give it out at parties.
Meanwhile, we're here like, let's do a T-shirt that says Joe's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Nambla might buy 500. We got to figure out our crowd.
My son's T-shirt. I don't know if you saw that video, Math Guy. I got a T-shirt for
Yeah.
him made. Because I think basically he doesn't dress very well. He's buying all the things that the kids. I'm like, no. You need the girls to know what you're about. Math,
I love it.
STEM.
I love it.
So I got the Math Guy T-shirt. I couldn't believe how many T-shirts I
Oh
sold
my
on that
God.
one day.
Where do you sell your T-shirt? On your
On
website?
my website. They're just like.
Can you sell Joe's a pedophile? Just let me see how much staying power it has. I want to see through a big platform if it's got some staying power.
Joe's got all his cheese T-shirts, right? Doesn't he have the
See how
YouTube?
Indian aunties like reduce your whole dream into one thing, like your cheese thing you're doing.
I mean, it's smart though. That's the mindset, you know.
The branding.
No,
right?
but it's a niche. What other comic is doing cheese?
No, I love it. I mean,
That's true.
It's just
You
it's
know.
hilarious. You're right. What we're talking about is how
And food, you can never go wrong with food. I'm trying. That's why margarita works. You can never go wrong with food. When in doubt,
Mango.
I'm going to get one more tip for free. And after that, I'm freaking invoicing you guys.
come on.
I don't even know if we should
One more.
release this episode. So we should just listen to it ourselves.
a lot of this
If
ASMR for
nothing
money.
else, when you do any video, you must have food in the video somewhere. You're holding it,
What
you're drinking
in
it,
the
you're
world?
sipping it.
You know what? She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Listen, you know why? It's like part.
Hey,
'cause
monkeys are good for the video. Bring a monkey in. What are you saying?
I get it. It's like it becomes part ASMR too, right?
Because if you add in the caption,
It's like this is a mukbang. This is a
My-
comedy video. This is a commentary on the Rohingya genocide. This is everything.
We have barbecue.
This is every possible thing
as
you could want.
commentary.
why are you surprised? We are the community that created Bhel.
I was gonna say yes.
We are not.
Like this is the Mahabharata of TikToks. It's everything in one. Okay.
I have one video where I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts coffee and I'm like, it's really good. In the caption, I go, at least my coffee was good. Like, oh, you think that's good? You live in New York. I thought you had better taste. Literally, like 1,000
And that
people.
generates comments, right?
What's that voice? Your New York white girl? Yeah, I love it.
Becky.
I love it. You know, I didn't think about this, and I don't know. This is all above my game.
No, it's think it's silliness, and once you realize it, you're like, okay, you have some. There's always food around. Just hold it. And your videos.
Just a corn on the cob. Have a corn on the cob. Half-eaten corn on the cob, and I do
Why are
video.
you holding a pineapple?
Just a half pineapple.
Just a jackfruit, unopened jackfruit.
Bloodying up my hand. I will do this. I will do this, and I will come back to you.
You have to tag me.
I will have a half-eaten pineapple and some almonds in the other hand.
You know what? Eat it while
Yeah. Raw with the skin on. We'll see what happens. But then here's what happens: is that'll go viral. I become pineapple guy. Then I lose all
Pineapple
my
guy.
sense of
I know.
artistry, and I come
know.
back with a head down every week. 'Cause I've become more pineapple guy.
You're way overthinking this. You just stop with go viral. That's it. And then what happens, happens.
I think you're right. I think there's definitely an energy of like sometimes you get too artistic on a stupid platform like Instagram. You can get artistic when you're actually doing your show.
Do your show. Yeah. I mean,
Why are we so obsessed with the artistry
I'm really
online?
proud of the special that I did. The
Yeah.
jokes, I was working on them for like at
Years.
least 2 years. Just the last 2-3 jokes to close on.
Right,
Just
right.
the last 2-3. Every word. So it's not the persona that people see as real as it is. There's a serious side that you can preserve.
Right.
But you can show your goofiness. People love it. Like, don't you love seeing other people being goofy?
Of course.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So it's like you add to the fun. It's nothing.
It's absolutely correct. It's one of those things.
You
where it's
guys,
like-
mango bake. You should have a mango here every time. Anytime you're doing the podcast, there should
she's
be
not.
mangoes
She's
all
completely
over.
right. She's completely right. There should be like mangoes behind us.
Just lining the
They're
room.
lining the room.
Get a green mango, and then literally 10,000 people will be like, you couldn't find one that was ripe. But it's a
But also, I'm a
combination.
Patreon guy now, just to help you find those. This is the kind of fandom we need. Just hungry orphans.
Truly.
People who are just hungry and poor.
You know what? Actually, you got. Oh, I should be offended. I just
What's up?
realized. Didn't you get fruity for Hassan?
We did, yeah.
We did.
See that? See how I remember? I actually didn't remember Hassan.
You
But I
remember the mango fruity.
I was like,
Sure. I think we also brought him some mitai.
We advertised some suji and stuff. Yeah.
burn.
SAT book. I think we got him.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he still got in trouble because we
It's an MCAT book.
we told him to draw Muhammad, and then he got in trouble. He almost lost his career because of us.
Oh, that's nice.
We had a Muslim quiz, like, how Muslim are you? And like, question number 3, draw Muhammad. And he was like, no.
What does he look like? It was something like that.
And
yeah.
then the comments were like, the fact you did not stab those 2 guys
Yeah.
means you're in the same league with them. Consider this podcast done. It was, oh, dude, there was a heyday of us where we were just getting on every Muslim's
true.
nerves. Bring that back.
But you
Bring that
survived
back.
it. See, you survived that, and you're
Yeah.
worried about a little fruit video on Insta.
We're the fruits. We're the little
It's true.
fruits.
We are the little
you walk
fruits.
around, you see the fruit guy. That's a video right there. Like, how much is the apple? Oh my God, so much, and that's it. Cut it off. That's it. That's the video.
This is all the videos that we look at. We're like, ew. And now this is what we're saying. As
I know. She's like, this is what you have to do.
Stop with the ideas. In fact, before there's any idea, stop the video. Before there's the first idea, that's a problem. Just cut it
What
right before.
are you telling me? That's a random crowd work that people like, oh, you two are together.
You're right. You're totally
What is
right.
that?
You're totally right. But I like how you're talking about one. You're from the camp of one frivolous thing to another. Like, this is stupid.
You gotta go fruits,
This
bro.
guy don't got any fruits.
You gotta
What's
go
going
fruits.
on?
And you don't think the whole world has an opinion on how expensive Apple is right now?
Yeah.
Like actual Apple, not the phone.
Right.
Right.
You know, and so people, you gotta make it easy for them to jump in.
That's so true. That's true.
I started off feeling inspired, and now I'm feeling just totally
Exhausted.
demoralized.
Exhausted.
So why? Are you kidding me? I'm making it easy for you.
Listen, because
Okay, fruit.
fruit.
Yeah. Fruit, vegetable. Then my mom made it. I didn't like it. I liked it. My kids are constantly, they are too shy because of the American born kids. You guys have so much hang-ups. So they get nervous. I'd film them. I don't want to eat it. I film, oh, video.
No,
Why? Why you don't want to eat it? I cooked it. Why you don't want to eat it?
this is becoming some sort of human ranch, sort of, very
Really?
depressing.
The content ranch.
He's like taking a shit. There's a camera in the toilet. Like, Auntie, you've destroyed your family.
That's probably where I draw the line. No, food you can't. You can't. Oh my
You know
God.
what? You're so ecstatic about this that I'm gonna use this now.
No, Marilyn Rascube, you know that actress?
Yeah.
So her and I were at a thing, and spontaneous. I told she was promoting a book.
Yeah.
I said, listen, I can hold a book, buy a book. That's not a good idea.
Kumquat.
Let's come up with something more fun. So we're eating, we're drinking, and she's like, forget the food, the drinks are here. And I happened to capture that moment because I was like, no Desi would ever say that. Forget the food.
The drinks
we
are
never
here.
forget the food.
Right,
Never.
right.
The drinks can come or not.
Yeah.
But you don't forget the food.
Well, English food, you try to eat it, then you try to forget it.
Yeah.
So that's why they drink so much.
Yeah.
So they can forget the shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
That's why the Irish have such a drinking
Shepherd
problem.
me towards his alcohol because I can't do this.
That clip, forget the foods, the drinks are here. And I'm like, I know Desi would ever say something like that. Has 5 million views multiple times because I reposted every
Oh my
few
God.
weeks.
Jesus
Every
Christ.
few weeks.
Yeah. And then everybody's got an opinion on whether or not an Indian person would say forget the food.
Oh my God.
So it's like, it's a relatable moment. That's
It's
it.
true. It's you know what?
I think I'm going to start, but
And
just...
then I ended it with like, also buy her book.
Okay, that's good.
You know
Sure.
what I mean? Because
Sure.
the book was, then I was like, oh shit, why are we even here? Oh, the book.
What's like the lowest at this point? What is like your baseline amount of views or likes on a
Oh
video?
no, there's so many things that crash and burn.
And you
I'm
keep
not
them
gonna
up?
talk about. Yeah, it's okay. Or I delete it, whatever. I don't overthink it.
No.
Not everything. Like, come on. Like Raj Kapoor made movies. Half his movies flopped.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take away from the grades that he made. So
That's
it's
true.
fine. It's like,
But then for every flop, there's a Mera Naam Hai. Sarna. Who's coming in?
I listen. Part of being a mom too, you have to live all the things you teach your kids because they're freaking watching.
That's true.
Constantly.
The first cuss.
First
Went
time she
past the
ever
algorithm.
swore.
She
Freaking.
knows when to cuss.
No, I
She
said
she
freaking.
whispered freaking.
Freaking. I
Wait, do you
didn't-
drink? Do you actually drink?
I do. I have a problem.
Yeah. That's
Oh, shit. Every video needs also alcohol in it. Always have a little rum in there. Trust me.
I do have
For
a
the
problem.
views.
because I can't imagine you like partying like that.
No.
It's
You
more
don't.
sad
You
alcohol,
don't
like
really.
alone in a room.
Yeah.
You're in there. You're in there.
Yeah, we've had our time. Yeah, I'm older than you guys, so it's
You're an
I'm
Upper
like,
East
no.
Side
Oh, but
mom.
you have like a lot of friends that you're always going out to brunch with. I mean, you're
Oh,
getting
no,
mimosas.
we go out at night too. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what you think we do at night.
I
We
think
go
it
out.
What
cut
do you
off
do
the
at
sundown.
night? What is your nightlife like?
We go out a lot.
Okay.
All the Desi aunties that come to my show,
Yeah.
my show is the warm up for their night.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Then they go here, then they go there. I will do 3 more shows, and they're like, "Okay, meet us here."
Yeah. Wow.
I'm like, "You're still out." Like, I'm dead. By
Yeah.
then, I'm dead. I'm thinking I can get out of this. Oh no.
They're out. These are just the aunties of the
Yeah,
streets.
no, New York City. Listen, who chooses to live here and make a family here?
Right.
That's true.
You don't choose to live here with your kids and all the drama that comes with them if you don't like the life here.
Sure, for sure.
So-
Sure. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
It
I
is.
don't know. Is it?
No, I mean it's definitely you've admitted that you have an alcoholism problem.
But I'm
But also-
admitting it, and that's why I'm careful. Like at the clubs, I'd never, not before I go on stage.
Right.
Because oh my God, people think I say bad things now. I can't even. Like my mother-in-law.
She becomes full fucking fucking Andrew Dice Clay.
Yes.
Hickory dickory cock. I suck the cock on the clock.
He's always at the edge of his consciousness. All this bad stuff.
This is who I am. This is who I am.
It's on the tip of our tongues.
I'm
but-
definitely a forked tongue of fucking perversion.
It's true.
I mean, that's who we are. Again, the algorithm sometimes isn't there for it. When America's Got Talent, when that was going on, I had to like not do the Nazi clips because they were gonna. I mean, if they
Well,
just
we
checked
did
them,
speculate that
Yeah.
they in advance determined that they weren't going to let you move forward
Right,
because of
right.
Oh, really?
Mango
You
Bay
think?
clips.
Lot of
This
stuff.
is
No.
speculation
'cause
that we
no,
had.
that was when we were doing
No.
like when IGTV just came out, and so every clip
Yeah.
was doing like numbers because
Yeah.
they're promoting IGTV, and so I was like, "Fuck, this was dangerous," you know.
Yeah.
But network and IG are still very away. So when I got this new role I'm doing next week, and
What is it? What is
It's
it?
just a role for like a small role for Netflix. And that day I posted this cum clip, and they gave me an offer, and I posted the cum clip, and then I said yes, and they didn't give a yes confirmation to me. So I had thought for the whole day that my cum clip was the reasoning they haven't done the confirmation. And I'm realizing there's a little more. And I was freaking out. I was like, why did I do the cum clip on the day of the offer? You stupid fuck. And I'm like, this is my problems, Arna. These are my problems that I don't time the cum clips correctly, you know? I wonder how much of the overlap is okay, how much the industry's okay with you just doing, how much
Listen,
the algo is with the industry now. I mean,
nothing succeeds like success. You bring eyeballs. Somebody somewhere is gonna be like,
Let me give you money.
we're gonna work.
That's
together.
true.
You
That's
know what
true.
I mean? If you're not hung up on the blue chip name, oh, it has to be this network and this network. If you're getting attention and it's a war for attention out there, you're gonna find a taker. That's how I see it.
Josh Spector
Josh
got some
Spector.
lines.
Spector,
This is
yeah.
definitely some Josh Spector
How
going
did
in.
I get him? I got him. The Josh, my next session better be
Josh
50%
Spector.
off.
You still work with him?
Yeah, because you still have to learn. There's so much to learn. Like,
I love this. I didn't know this.
Newsletter business is huge. I'm not in it. It makes me really upset.
Oh God,
No, it's big.
I love it. No, I love it. No, I
What,
was
like
big business.
Substack?
Yeah, but
Like
like
email-
the
email
email
newsletters?
like, because right now it's like, we go to clubs here and there, and it's like you lose all those contacts because
Right.
it's the clubs that are collecting the emails.
Right.
So I need to like figure out a way.
Can't you put a little comment card at the end? Like, hey,
You do, but it's not capturing. It needs to be airtight
Right.
because they bought tickets to see you.
right.
So you shouldn't be losing any of them. But
is
I
true.
just haven't had the energy to get
Yeah,
it.
but if they bought tickets to see you, then they probably already.
Probably. That's the word. It
That's-
should be
should-
airtight.
See,
Because
this is the next level. It's the probably get in
you
there.
know, you need to be able to reach out to them the next year when you go there so that you sell the first few tickets. Otherwise, it's like it's such a. I mean, you need me to tell you. Remember that New Jersey show you guys did with me?
Yes.
You saw what happened. Like that was a bloodbath. Like I couldn't even. Oh my god!
was
Like
intense.
40 people in a big auditorium,
Is there
and
40 people?
No,
but 20 were my family, so there was that. But then we did videos in the train and stuff, so I got something out of it.
That was pre. This was pre Gramercy. This is
Delta,
insane.
Omicron peak. I remember it was
Yeah.
peak
Yeah.
Delta, that second or third, that whatever version of COVID was big in India. So I remember people had bought tickets and they said, we're not going. It's an Indian show. And Omicron or whatever is raging in India, we're not going.
P killed that one. That was a P. That was P killed. P was.
I went
it's
first.
some
And it was all crowd work. I should have
and
taped it. That's another
That
thing.
was
That
a
was
really
so
that was a really hot
good.
set.
We don't have the tape for it?
Oh, maybe. If you do, please pass it
Yeah,
along.
yeah, he was doing some
Okay.
real fire crowd
Let
work on
me
that one.
ask.
That's the kind of crowd work that's it. It wasn't even that
Yeah.
good. It was just
No.
like, oh, wait for a good drop-the. Oh, you're cheap. Ah, dumb stuff.
But then
that kills.
it's aunties as if you were like world star hip
know.
hop.
They
What
were-
is
They
guy-
were.
this guy? Unhinged.
But you saw how that was
Yeah.
like, that was a bad memory. Since then, I have redeemed myself. I went to Stress Factory a few months ago.
Right.
5 sold out shows.
Okay,
Oh.
way to
So I
invite
was
us
in-
for that.
No.
No, because I wasn't sure. When I got booked, I'm like, this could be New Jersey Part 2.
No, but I want to make sure those shows I do only have 5 people with you. I want to do those
yes.
shows.
Yeah,
It
but
might
he
be to
still
your-
gets a great tape out of it. What you're complaining about?
Where's my tape?
Where's your tape? You don't need it. You got na AGT and all big names.
Yeah,
This next Netflix thing that you almost blew up.
Oh, this is a small role, but
Your
this
cum clip.
Cum clip. I do the whole day. Why I had to put the cum
Does your
clip today?
agent, does your manager say something to you? Like, why do
Well,
you
'cause
post?
it didn't do anything because I got the offer and it was
right.
fine. It all worked out, but
Right.
I think they don't really give a fuck.
I don't think so.
They don't care about your Instagram, you know.
Well, I think they're lines. Like, if you posted something really, like,
Oh, for sure,
racially
for sure.
motivated or something, it would
For
be
sure.
a problem. But I don't think for
Racially motivated.
Like,
you want to make.
I don't even know what it's called anymore. Like, any
Yeah.
comment. My kids, I have 3 woke kids. I live with any. I just say the word race and it's over.
Okay, I love it. I
the
love
thing
it.
is, there's nobody less woke than an Indian auntie,
Oh, for
actually,
sure.
behind closed
Come on,
doors.
Come on.
No, but open doors.
Open
Dude.
doors.
But-
Yeah, open doors. You open the door. My mom's still talking about.
Are
black
your
people.
kids super woke like that?
Oh my God.
Who's the
Everything.
wokest?
And my daughter is in
Zoya is?
California. Yeah.
Zoya,
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
they've
Writer.
completely, they've got her.
But I feel like Zoya's a hard-nosed businesswoman at this point, so she
She
doesn't give a
is.
shit.
She's funny too. She's like a funny lady.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, fine, little bit. Yeah, no, her sensibility is pretty much, you can't do this, you can just like living in fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to tell her, I'm like, literally,
You should give her alphabet soup, but only the N, I, G, and E and R are there. Let's see what she does there.
You
What
see this?
what
You
happens?
see Joe, how he's trying to get me in trouble? Did you see? I did see that.
It's a buzz because those are the letters Arna eats first. Okay. she hunts them out.
Or,
and she's like,
or she has all the letters and she eats.
and then she's
every
like,
other-
I'm done now. Thank
Then,
you.
we haven't gotten in enough trouble. We haven't gotten Hassan in trouble. We got other people in trouble. Now let's get Auntie in trouble.
Auntie, you're bulletproof
You're
at this
literally
point.
bulletproof,
You are
Auntie.
bulletproof. at
Only
this
because
point.
if I shot you, the bullet would be like, I can't. I can't.
It's
I could
think
never.
If you were to do something racist, it would probably convince people like, hey, let's be racist now. This is actually okay.
Auntie can do no wrong. She will 100% have a show within the next 2 years. that is starring her 100%. I almost foresee it in a ball. I will play the son that sucks, who's like, lost cause.
Lost
So
cause.
write one in.
Want to be an
He'll play your
artist with
husband.
with the earrings and all, whatever. What is
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
here? I was just looking. I'm like, what is going on here?
Why?
You have earring.
What?
You
I
have
had-
earring.
You only have one earring. One of
No,
yours
I
fell
fell
out.
out because my
Like
freaking-
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, this is true. I'm glad you noticed it. It's a little bit. Like, see this?
Do you want to borrow one?
See this? No, it's
What
in
is
my
happening?
bag. It's
It's the gay year. It's the gay year too, Andy. It's the gay year. Watch
Is
out.
that what it is?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, maybe I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Can I get views?
Auntie would become gay just for the views. Oh my God. What
so
is
how
this
would you
was-
leverage the missing earring? Are you going to use that for content?
Yeah, I'd be like it fell out. I don't know where it went. Da, da, da.
Oh God.
Bites an apple.
Takes a little pineapple. The more food, the more views. I get it. The more types of food, different food groups.
One thing at least,
Yeah.
minimum. Try
Sip
it.
some grape
Listen
soda.
to me. Try it and then circle back to me and be like, did it work or not? Okay? Whatever.
You know what my biggest problem on social media is I care too much about what other comedians think.
Oh, you can't.
Sure.
They don't know
That's
anything.
that's the
no one
thing.
knows anything.
What, we could just have that in real life, and that would propel us to be good, better comics. But
doesn't-
maybe
yeah.
have one line. But you're right. I'm the same way. I'm like,
But
I
what?
want to make
Even
good
in
stuff.
real life, what? Everybody's got their own opinion. Whose opinion are you? You know what I mean?
Because Bill Burr can be the best comic in the world, but I know 5 people who are like, hate him.
Yeah.
And like, if that guy can get the overall hate for no reason, then we can also.
Everybody, I don't know. I think it's time to not even worry. Most comics are so obsessed with their own life and their own career, they're not even watching.
No,
They're
that's
just
facts.
refreshing their own feed constantly.
No.
Once a day. You use it, what kind of iPhone to film?
No,
iPhone
just
13.
13, yeah.
Okay. That's the key.
It's nothing. I have no fancy. I don't even have this the stand and all. It's
No
just,
lights?
it's
You
all
don't use any
handheld.
lights?
No, I have one light, but like usually if it's enough sunlight, it's fine. I don't
Okay.
really.
Just simple. Get in there.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
Damn, we love it.
Before we get out of here, what's any new projects you want to talk about?
Document, don't create.
Document.
Sure.
Don't
That's
create.
Gary Vee. I'm not even serious. I'm giving you credit, Gary Vee. Is right.
Okay.
Document, don't create.
Okay,
What's
okay.
happening in your life? Share it.
I love. I'm gonna take that to heart.
Because the word create can be a little intimidating. It's
Hmm.
fun. It's not funny enough. It's not this. It's just whatever your life is. Yeah.
Okay.
Last
Yeah.
words. Beautiful.
Self-surveillance.
Anything you wanna
Document, don't
plug?
create. Anything else you want to plug?
I have. I'm going to Philadelphia
Okay.
next week. I don't know when this is gonna air, but I'm gonna be all over the country. So
Oh, yeah.
zanagarg.com.
Okay.
What's the next food you're gonna use in your video?
Yeah.
I have another pineapple. The pineapple gets a lot of traction.
I think the pineapple's the answer here. Reminds people of SpongeBob or something. Something's up there.
It's such a zany
It's a
fruit.
very wild
you know?
fruit. It's
It's the stand-up
kooky. No,
comedian of fruit.
No,
Yes.
you know what it is? It takes about the right amount of time to cut.
Right.
You know, it's
Because
like-
you need 30
Dude, you
seconds.
know
Like
what I'm
you can't spend
realizing?
30 seconds cutting an apple.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm gonna
it's
look
true.
through all the videos. There's like a random pineapple in different areas. Like there's one like, is that a pineapple? What the fuck? Subliminally pineapple. This is insane.
Auntie,
Yeah.
you're a dream. You're our
We love
dream
you. We
come
love you.
true. We
Thank
love
Thank
you.
you
so much. Thank you so much.
Sorry for being late. I
No,
was
don't
late to
worry
see
about
these
it.
guys. No,
Don't
so
worry, love you.
sweet. You guys are the best.
We love
Thank
you.
so
Next time I have another show with 5 people in the audience.
Please,
You're in.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, no, I don't want the big ones.
No,
I
no,
don't want
no,
the
big
no,
ones.
I won't
Please.
burden
People
you
come
guys.
out,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like you
Christ.
throngs of people. So annoying.
I could use a throng.
Yeah,
some
I
thongs.
could use a couple throngs at this point.
All right.
We love you, Auntie.
Love ya.
Thanks
Thank
so much.
you.
And we love y'all out there.
Beat
Thank
us real
you.
quick. Beat us real quick. Class,
Yeah,
like
click-
tradition.
Okay, done.
Do
Complete.
your homework.
Do our
your
homework. We are. This is our homework now.
Now I'm gonna
Document.
watch all your posts.
Oh,
the
God.
next few posts, I'm gonna be like, fuck, they made me talk for so long and took nothing from it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Sure.
the pineapple with the 2 eyes in the mouth coming out. Watch this. Watch this.
It's true.
All right.
We love it.
We love you guys. We love you too. Thank you.
Come again.
Your mango babe.